Greetings everyone. I am sure that everyone are familiar with me, so I will skip the introduction. Oh, and before starting the video, it took me almost a week to get to the main topic, so please bear with me that this content was made in a bit of a hurry. First of all, how do you people handle daily tests? I think everyone has their own solution or method. Of course, I am also trying my best to do my hobbies and routines as well as possible. However, in my case, there were many difficulties because I was very lazy. Before explaining about my laziness, let me talk about my father and the relationship with him and I. Me and my father are obviously have good relationships. We talk with each other very lot, but it is not always a pleasant conversation. Among those talks, the most we argue about is my father's nagging. There is something that my father says the most recently. You have to do both things that you want to do and you need to do. It is the fact so natural that even the young child can know. It is impossible to only do what somebody wants. The problem is with me that I have a bad habit of putting off things that I don't want to do as much as I can. I often put out doing things like homework, and my parents had to force me to do them because I was so lazy. In the opposite side, I tend to focus too much on what I wanted to do. It is one of the symptoms of Asperger's syndrome that I talked about last week's video. Today I am still lazy as ever. I still don't want to exercise and I tend not to move that much. And due to the COVID-19 pandemic nowadays, I wasn't able to go out of the house much often, and I gained weight and become unhealthy as I ate as I used to eat before the pandemic. I tried to exercise because my parents kept scolding me, but I couldn't make a big difference. On the contrary, I did things like playing games, surfing the internet, and practicing driving with my father's car that I recently started. Because of these reasons, my father always wasn't very happy with me and nags about it when he gets the chance. The most frequent thing he nags to me is to focus on the task, what you have to do, as much as the things you wanted to do. In a way, this is obvious and it is needless to say in the first place, but it has been very important piece of advice for me. It is not a bad thing to do someone's favorite stuff such as games, movies, for me, driving practices, but it is not good for someone's life if that person keeps doing only what they want and like. In fact, my health got very bad because I didn't do the exercise for my own sake. So my father was not very happy and was very upset and told me to walk home after practicing driving all the way to Songdong-gu to make me move, since this is the only way that I would be able to move enough for exercise for my health. Also, the habit of delaying many tasks as possible, including this presentation, even interfered with other routines. Just a few days ago, I was trying to do a school project that had little time left, so I had to do it while I was at my part-time job, and I had an argument with the managers at the work for that. Keep doing what someone wants to do without doing what one has to do will certainly produce bad results. It is not just me, it is the same for everyone else, and even you watching this video as well. A balanced life is not a big or fancy thing. I want you to know that people would live a more stable and balanced life if they try to be symmetric with things they want to do and things they must have to do. This was roughly the story of balance and life I shared with my father. I hope you enjoyed it.